See, Warren and Griffin cheers our men and women in Asheville. Warren and Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
Well, it's day 4 of the SoCon tournament, and it was time to crown a champion on the women's side. The Chattanooga Mocs were in search of their 3rd consecutive SoCon title, and you know who's going to tell you about it? Our sports girl, Samantha was on hand and has a recap.
Going into this game, the Mocs knew it was going to be a dogfight. Maybe that was an understatement. Chattanooga battled top-seeded UNCG for 40-plus minutes. But ultimately, it's the Spartans that knock off the 2-time defending SoCon champions for their first title in 27 years. UNCG has been Chattanooga's Achilles heel all season. The Mocs were unable to find answers against them in the regular season, especially offensively. And the early going of this title game was no different. The Spartans opened the contest on an 8-0 run over the first 3.5 minutes. But Chattanooga is able to collect themselves after a timeout, scoring 6 unanswered to get right back in the game. Though it seems like every time UTC makes it close, UNCG starts to pull away. As the half comes to a close, Kaya Ellis-Aldez knocks down a shot to beat the buzzer. The Mocs trail 26-21. And they start the third off hot, 5 unanswered, including a triple from Carson Murphy that ties it at 26. It's UTC that grabs the lead, holding on to it 36-34 by the end of the third. The fourth quarter is a battle with both teams trading buckets, so we head to overtime tied at 52. While UNCG goes in front late at the charity stripe, Gianna Corbett makes it a 3-point game. The Spartans, however, hang on for the 64-57 overtime win. For the first time in program history, Chattanooga falls in the title game.
It's not hard to see what the difference in the game was. They had 24 points off of free throws. We got a whole bunch of kids in our locker room that aren't necessarily the top recruits, had to sit the bench, weren't the leading scorers. And I hope that they know that they are champions in my eyes and that they're enough.
I'm just grateful for the years I got here. I really grew up throughout this program, and just the relationships.
Heading into this season, Chattanooga was picked to finish 6th in the conference. Despite a deck that was stacked against them in so many ways, the Mocs finished 2nd in the regular season and conference tournament. Chattanooga finishes the year at 16-14, just a few minutes away from a storybook ending and a 3rd consecutive SoCon title. For now at the Harris Cherokee Center in Asheville, North Carolina, Samantha Casano, Local 3 Sports.